Hi, my friends. Welcome to Ignited Mercy. It's Cecilia. Last week, we were talking about what happens when we know of our misery and we feel like we can't really reach out to God at this moment because we're ever changing. One day we want to pray. Tomorrow we forgot. We don't even remember. And the third day when we try, it just doesn't come out. Right? We were talking about the unfathomable mercy of God that never changes. That is the truth that should guide our lives, so that even if everything is changing in our lives, we can hold one truth as constant, and that is the love and the mercy of our Father in heaven. Now today I have for you entry 68 and 69, and this speaks of our friend Faustina living exactly what we're talking about, but she is feeling so miserable that her aspect is disturbing to others. And Mother Superior approaches her and says, can you do something about this? You evoke pity. So this is the entry that will actually help us understand how our friend Faustina lived through the same everyday little torments, I want to say. So entry 68. The heaviest suffering for me was that it seemed to me that neither my prayers nor my good works were pleasing to God. I did not dare to lift up my eyes to heaven. This caused me such great suffering during the community exercises in the chapel that one day Mother Superior called me aside after the exercises and said to me, "Sister, ask God for grace and consolation because I can see for myself, and the sisters keep telling me that the very sight of you evoke pity. I really do not know what to do with you, sister. I command you to stop tormenting yourself for no reason." Does that sound familiar? You share your problems, you share your pain with someone, and you get, "Oh, stop it. Don't worry about that." Or, "Oh, you got to put yourself together. Look at you. At least do your hair, do your nails, so you will feel better." But you and I know very well that we can put on makeup, we can change our clothes, we can pretend everything is okay in the outside so we don't evoke pity. And we know that people have good intentions, like the Mother Superior here, telling Faustina, "Do something, my friend. Ask for graces of consolation so you stop looking so pitiful." Right? And Faustina said, "Oh, if she only knew how much I suffer. I really pay no mind that I look pitiful. I can't even lift up my eyes to heaven because I feel like the very sight of me is offending God." So here's a prayer that she prayed when this was happening. So if this is something that is happening in your life at this moment, or maybe you're not, evoking pity so much like Faustina, but maybe people are noticing that you're not quite yourself, that you're not smiling as much, or that something is happening, and they reach out and they ask you, or they give you advice. But here we can take advice from our friend Faustina, and we know that it is sound advice. So entry 69, this is the prayer she prayed right after this encounter. She says, "Oh Jesus, eternal truth, strengthen my feeble forces. You can do all things, Lord. I know that without you, all my efforts are in vain. Oh Jesus, do not hide from me, for I cannot live without you. Listen to the cry of my soul. Your mercy has not been exhausted, Lord, so have pity on my misery." Right? We have not exhausted His mercy. Your mercy surpasses the understanding of all angels and people put together. And so, although it seems to me that you do not hear me, I put my trust in the ocean of your mercy, and I know that my hope will not be deceived. So there you have it. Our friend knew that she was suffering, and it seemed to her that God was not listening. But she knew that despite what she was feeling, the truth is that she was being heard, and she was being taken care of and carried on. So that is my message for you today. Do not despair. The mercy of God is always everlastingly present in your life and my life, no matter what. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.